Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I keep putting the doggone siren on. Dang it. Keep putting the stupid siren on. But I lost connection. But I'm back now. Part 3, 2 should be up soon.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
So cases 2 and 3 should be up soon. With the first half of page 5.
There she goes. Come on.
Dang, man. Crap. Baskets.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Yes, she sure is. We know that already.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Where's she taking me? The glue was right there, man. It was right there. Dang it. So close. Alright. We gonna wrap this case up. I'm gonna get off this one.
Get in there and see what she's up
all
to.
day. 12:16. I still gotta do my doggone spelling. Go to the phone. There you go.
Baby.
The shadow.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You
She's
still know
angry.
people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Wilson Hotel. Bishop's
Sure, I
apartment.
caught the film.
That's where we're heading next.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Got it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So, where you want to go?
Bishop's apartment. Let's go.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Sure did.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, though.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, All other units, code 2. KGPL cleared.
Ooh. 415 in progress. Look at that, dude. I notice I have a lot of games with a white background. Like on the side of it, I have a white background on the side. I have a lot of games like that. Let's see if I make it quick division.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Bing. Yeah.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Yeah. Thank you.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment.
Jesus
Forgive me.
Christ.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Nothing significant.
This is significant. $20,000 check.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Gay Cowboys to Mark Bishop.
Presented to Mark.
That's where the fallen auto
Great
comes
Wall
in.
of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
God, he got the connections.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Why you
She's
say
been
that?
badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
Yes.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Ooh, I thought the hawk.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
The $20,000 check.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McCaffrey?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Okay.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
Why are you still married to him?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Oh
I thought
my
he was
God.
a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver screen props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
What are we waiting for?
Y'all look like I'm going to see a movie tonight. I bet you want.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
You ready? You ready? I don't have time. I gotta finish this real quick. Give me a sec. 15 seconds. 15 seconds.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
We're heading to Silver Screen Spots, brother.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Very, very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna wrap this up, man, because I got 2 parts of Noire coming out instead of 1, because doggone YouTube wants to take me down. So we're gonna wrap this up real quick. I gotta go to the movies for 2 o'clock, and I still gotta get ready. So I'm gonna do my SmackDown live review, and I'll chill out with y'all for a little bit, and chill out with my friends for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to the movies, and I'll be back and do the NBA Live 18-1 thing when I come back.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Show me, Hopgood. Show me.
So, you coming?
I'm coming. I gotta put my charger in the phone. Come. Lead the way, Hopgood. You know, that's the place you got here. Right. Bear. Where's the mermaid?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Sure is.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Secret camera room. Interesting.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Guess I'm about to find out.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yeah.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Well, then why you have a 15-year-old girl back here then?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous.
It sure is.
But it might be a good spot to hide.
Bingo.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You're lying.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
That $20,000 check, though. Wait, it was
Enough! I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance.
Wow.
He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you I get my cut selling dirty movies.
$20,000 check. That's the check. Oh, the blackmail. There. Yo, yes. That's the blackmail.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
I said it.
I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop. We do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get at it.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick.
Really?
We can beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business.
That's why you two are here?
Let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
Sure will.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think that... Holy crap.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Maybe just listen in the morning. Take them out right there.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for the other unit to handle code 3 identified.
Let's just get to the set in this, please. Bango, there's a car. We're already here already. We're here. Let's hope we find Mark Bishop. Jungle June set 5:30 p.m.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Alright. Alright.
11K, call KGBL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco. The abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing...
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
Code 3.
This is all a big mistake!
Got a big mistake, Bishop. Come here. Ah, come on.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything!
Yes, you did. Buildings fall apart. Woo! Come on, son. Come on.
Get the hell out of here!
Dang it!
Bishop, that's enough!
Oh, man. Bitch, I'm about to make you R.I.P. in peace. You don't come on here. R.I.P. in peace. Not rush and R.I.P. You think that's playing?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
You making it harder for yourself? Oh, that boy this way. Come here, Bishop. I'm gonna get you. Alright, peace.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
I'm gonna shoot you. You got nowhere to
Mark
run.
Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
Where you gonna go now?
Come quietly, just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out.
It's McAfee's, not McAfee's. You said McAfee's.
Stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
McAfee's, yeah.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
I guess his actor couldn't say McAfee's. He said McAfee's. Let's go, boy.
Christ, detectives are trying to kill me.
I got you.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Quick trigger.
It's this way.
Quick trigger. Hey. Come on, little boy. Cold on fire.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You
kill them for God's.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Really? Look at this thing. Let's go.
Find some cover.
God, they're everywhere.
Good night. Good night, little boy. So better make you R.I.P. in peace.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
A big old mistake. Hey, I like that. Big old mistake. Boy, I love this game. This game
is this really the best McAfee's got?
Eat that!
Just got you there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Bro, come on here. Got time for this. Be in the zone, baby.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on! The
Cop car,
cavalry's
let's go.
here.
Apparently, cold fellas can't be like any other people. You guys got stuck on the ladder. So what do you do? This Soul Train, go!
Those barrels at the base of the elevator. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them quickly.
What is, he got the same suit on.
Stay down.
From the original. Whoa, baby! Whoa! That's what we do. Who next? You might as well go hat.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
I need my hat. What's my hat? Me and Cole fellas about the hat.
I don't want to die here.
I'm coming. Why we got that? We got that quick trigger. Pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Everything you play with a war hero. Quick trigger.
Can I get some cover here for the love of God? Weapons on the ground now.
Dun, dun,
Get into the car. I can cover you from here.
I don't feel like killing him, but we can kill it all. Oh, let's go. Boom, baby! Eat that! Get me up in here, boy! Who else wants it? You can get some too. And I could do the stunt kill that.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice, capital J, Detective Phelps. Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
So we're gonna homicide? Alright, Bukowski, man. Wish you luck. We're getting promoted. We are. Here goes Roy Earl. Advice.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're headed to the homicide desk, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, man. I'll see you guys for homicide, man. We're one desk down. We still got homicide, vice, and arson. 3 deaths to go in this game. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.